Good afternoon, students. Yesterday we completed successfully all the tenses. 12 forms of the tenses I completed yesterday, and today we are going to learn articles. Today we are going to learn articles, students, and sorry for the delay, and because there was a technical problem, hence it was delayed. Now let us look at this. Yesterday we completed all the tenses. I will give you one or two questions on tenses first, and after that I will start articles. Okay, now let us look at this. So within a few minutes we are going to start articles also. Just I am giving you 3-4 questions on tenses, the completed syllabus, that's it. Okay, students, please answer this. Okay, students, so how to find out this? There are two things. We know the technique in English. First of all, you look at this. This is once. Once means past tense. It refers to past tense. Once refers to past tense. And next, you take now eat. Eat is V1. So, very good, students. You give me the right answer also. Now, let us go for the next one. Mohan Mohan dashed the door before he drank coffee. Mohan dashed the door before he drank coffee. So what will be your answer? What will be your answer? So let us see now, students. Here you take now, he drank coffee. You have to take this as a parameter here. You should not forget under any conditions. Okay, students, you look at this. He drank coffee. Here, before, the door had opened or opened. There is no relation between opening the door and drinking coffee. There is no relation at all, opening the door and drinking coffee. We can understand that. When there is no relation between two past actions, when there is no relation between two past actions, we should rely on past perfect tense. Past perfect tense means had plus V3. So this is, because there is no relation. After opening the door, he may drink some coffee, or he may water plants, or he may go to his lawn, or he may sit somewhere, or he may invite friends. There is no relation. When there is no relation between two past actions, Remember students, when there is no relation between two past actions, we should go with past perfect tense. We should not opt anything other than that. We should not opt anything other than that. We should go for past perfect. So this is. So we must find out the relation first, whether there is any relation or not. That is very important here to decide a past perfect tense. Okay, now let us go for the next one. Students, please be active, and you are responsible to give the answers. Okay, thank you very much students, and we are going for the next question. Very soon, within a few minutes, I am going to start articles, one of the most exciting subjects. Okay, now let us see. You see now, Kishore dashed the door. One minute students. After Kishore dashed the door, we entered the room yesterday. We entered the room yesterday. After Kishore dashed the door, we entered the room yesterday. Now let us see. 1, 2, 3 and 4. These 4 will be there. Now what is the first option? First option, had opened. Second one, opened. Third one, 1 or 2. And fourth one, none. So what will be your most liking and correct answer among these 4? I'm waiting. Okay students, to do such kind of problem, first we have to find the relation, whether there is any relation or not. Yes, now let us see whether there is any relation or not. After Kishore dashed the door, we entered. So without he opens the door, we cannot enter the house or a room. So there is a fair relation. I opened the door, my friend entered. Or my friend opens the door, I will enter. That is the relation. Unless we open the door, nobody can enter. We have to understand the fair relation there. So here relation is there. Door, entered the room. So when there is relation, the action is successful also. You see now, successful actions. He opened the door, we entered. When two past actions are successful, we must choose past simple tense, not past perfect. When two past actions are successful, we must take past simple, not past perfect. This you should remember. It is very important and it is one of the most crucial points in English language. Most of the people have a failure here. They don't know this rule. Hence, they choose this. Because two past actions, they say, two past completed actions means they will go for had plus V3. Without any doubt, they will go. They will not wait a moment for this. And they don't understand the relation also. Students, remember, it is a very important question which is highly given in competitive examinations. So we should be ready to face this. That is very important. Okay, students, now let's go for the next one. Let's go for the next example. The next example is Kavita, the work for 2 hours by tomorrow. Like this. So the choices are 1, 2, 3, 4. The first one, will have done, will do, will be doing, none. This is Kavita dash the work for 2 hours by tomorrow. By tomorrow, even we can write by tomorrow this time. By tomorrow this time. Kavita dash the work for 2 hours by tomorrow this time. So what will be our answer for this? Let us see now. Will have done, will do, will be doing. We have got 3 options, direct options, and one is none. So I'm waiting for your answer once again. Okay, students, how to finalize the answer here? Let us look at this. Look at this scenario. There are 4 choices. I'm telling you, students, this is a technical English, I can say. This is not grammatical English. Techniques, I'm giving you fair techniques and shortcuts. You should not be confused when you see the sentences like this. What you have to do is, the first thing, you have to focus on object. What is object there? Let us see the object. In object, for 2 hours is there. I told you already, and you too remember that whenever we have since or for in a sentence, whenever there is since or for in a sentence, we should go with perfect tense. I repeat, whenever we find since or for in the object, we should focus on perfect tense. What perfect tense? It may be present perfect tense. It may be past perfect tense. It may be past perfect continuous tense. It may be present perfect continuous tense. It may be future perfect. And it may be future perfect continuous. 6 perfect tenses are there. One among these 6 will be the answer now, because for is there. For 2 hours. With for 2 hours, can we match this? Will do? No. Whenever there is for plus 2, time is given, it is impossible to focus on future simple. Impossible. It is really impossible. Now let us see this. Will be doing now. The third one is will be doing. Will be doing also never matches with time. Will be doing for 2 hours. Will be doing for 4 hours. Or you take even present continuous. I am reading a book for 2 hours. Will it be possible? I am reading a book for 2 hours. Can I say like that? Of course I can say if I speak erroneous English. That means full of errors. If I would like to speak erroneous English, I can focus on this. I am reading a book for 2 hours. Wrong. Kavita will be doing the work for 2 hours. It is wrong, because continuous tense never will match with time. So this is a mistake. So only this one is there. Will have. Whenever we find have plus V3, it is perfect tense. So it is a future perfect tense because tomorrow he is here. And by is also here. Oh my goodness, there are as many as 3 keywords in this. So we need not worry to get keywords in a sentence. We are going to get many keywords, whatever tense you take and whatever grammar topic you take, there are keywords. Even you take passive voice, we can do within seconds. Passive voice can be done within seconds. Only the thing is, we must know tenses very well. With the help of the tenses, we can easily complete all the passive voice. So students, did you understand this? Okay students, I will give you one last question, and after that we are going for the most exciting topic, articles. Are you ready? Only one question now. Let us see. Only one and last question. It dash raining between 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. I also made some extrapolation here. This p.m. is not necessary because 1 p.m. is there, another p.m. is not necessary. So let us make it only 2. Between 2 and 6 p.m. is enough. If there is p.m. and here is a.m., then both must be written. Dear students, in competitive examinations, he observes everything. Every piece of thing he observes. So we should be very careful in choosing the answers. Very careful. Okay, now let us go for the answers. Choices. 4 choices will be there. And what are they? Let us now see. The first one is, the second one is, the third one is, and the fourth one is. Now you must take the responsibility in giving the answer. I'm waiting. This will be the last question on tenses. Don't think that I will not give any tips on tenses in future. No, not like that. I will continue now and then some questions with tenses. I will see that whether you remember tenses or not. Okay, now let us see this. Okay students, now we'll verify. We know one thing here, students. One thing we know very well, that whenever we want to find a tense, we have to look for object. Between and yesterday. Again, there are 3 keywords. Yesterday. Yesterday means past. We want only past verbs here. What are the past verbs? Is this the past verb? No, has been, not a past verb. Is this the past verb? No, is not a past verb. So we have 2 past verbs. We eliminated 2 choices successfully, and we have another 2 choices. Which is the better devil? Let us finalize. So with the keyword yesterday, we finalized these 2, and 2 choices are left. Now let us look at the object now. Now in this object, between and, again, or there. Between and never matches with was. So this is the answer. It had been raining between 2 and 6 p.m. yesterday. It had been raining between 2 and 6 p.m. yesterday. Okay students? Did you understand this? Okay. That's it students, and here we are going to stop tenses. Of course, you should not think that I never move tenses again. No, I will be giving 1 or 2 questions off and on, and you must answer them. Okay, now we are going for the next topic, the most exciting topic, articles. Get ready. Now the topic is articles. Articles is the topic. Are you happy? One thing I'll tell you, students, in India, most of the people think that articles are very easy because only there are two articles. One is called a definite article and the second one is called an indefinite article. So only two are there. We can easily manage them and grab the marks like this. Many people, nearly 90% of Indian educated personalities believe in this, but not I. I say articles is also one of the toughest topics in English. You know one thing, in the world, what is the highly repeated word? Highly repeated word in English. Is it a school? Is it a college? Is it a man or is it a woman? Is it a forest? Which is a highly repeated word in English language. Many times that word is repeated. That is definite article the. The is the word which is a highly repeated in English language. Just for an example, if you read a small paragraph, in that paragraph this definite article will appear minimum 5 times to maximum 10 times. Those many times definite article is repeated. Now let us see. Now let us see. There are two articles in English language. There are two articles in English language. There are two articles in English language. Those are 1 and 2. The first one is definite article. Definite it is. It is definite. Definite is THET. And the second one is indefinite article. Indefinite article, that is a or an. This is the information about articles. There are mainly two articles in English language. One is definite article and the second one is indefinite article. Definite article means the or the. Indefinite article means a or an. Okay, students, now come on, write down. Before the vowel sounds, we pronounce it the, and before the consonant sounds, we pronounce it the. Remember, before the vowel sounds, we pronounce it the, and before the consonant sounds, we pronounce it the. But don't worry, students, whether we pronounce the or the, it does not matter anywhere. Only the thing is whether we are doing the correct position of articles or not is very important for us, not this. The pronunciation, don't bother about the pronunciation. Whether we are speaking fluent and grammatically correct English or not is very important. And we should know grammar also. Now let us see these two. First of all, I would like to give you a few examples on articles. Then I will start my lesson. I will see whether you are able to answer them or not. Okay, now I'm going to start. My first question, only a, an and the. These three are there, a or an and the. Two articles, definite and indefinite article. 2-3 examples let us see. After that we'll start the lesson. Now the first one is This is the question. You have to answer. I'm waiting. Isn't it very tough? This is a very tough question. Oh my goodness, he has dash book. What book? Yea, and one or two, none. How confucius it is. Very confusable word this is. Very confusable. Okay, let us now see. He has dash book. I know that you are very brilliant and you can easily answer this, and this is the answer. Definitely you can easily answer this. I know that, right? And let us go for another example now. This time it is a very tough example. I'm giving you very tough one. I will see whether you are able to answer it or not. Okay, I will see. It is dash elephant. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yea, and one or two, none. I'm much excited because how will you answer this tough question? I don't understand. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for your answer. Let us do this. Okay, students, definitely you might have given the correct answer, that is an. It is an elephant. It is an elephant. Definitely you might have given the right answer. Another one, let us tell. Another one, let us take now. Another one, another one. Now, she bought dash ink bottle. She bought dash ink bottle. Another very tough question this is. Very, very tough question. A, and one or two, none. A and one or two, none. Come on, give me the answer. I know that I'm troubling you much because very tough questions I'm giving you. So you will be getting confused, right? Okay, now the answer is, you know very well the answer, ink bottle. And she bought an ink bottle. She bought an ink bottle. That's it. She bought an ink bottle. That is. Okay, students. Now another one. This time you will definitely answer, students. Surely you will answer it. I have confidence in you. Surely. Let us see now. Let us see the next one. We live on dash youth. We live on dash youth. Let us see now how tough it is. Is it tough? Okay, I don't know whether it is tough or not. You have to decide. Yea and the none. This time definitely I'm waiting for your answer. We live on dash earth. We live on dash earth. I'm waiting. I will verify your answers once. I will verify your answers. Okay. We live on dash earth. Shall I do the answer? Okay, now you see, we live on earth. Definitely you must have gone for this. Because you know, in the school studies itself we learned all this. Now I'm again doing the same one. You must have done this will live on the earth? Definitely. Isn't it? There you are, students. There is a mistake. Now the answer is this. The answer is stunningly this. But we learned lessons at the time of our schooling, high school or lower classes. Whatever it was, our teachers told that before earth we should use definite article, isn't it? Before earth we should use definite article. But what I'm saying here, none. Are there any rules changed? Or are there any rules formed newly? No, students, it is not. None is the right answer. Hence, you must be very careful in competitive examinations. I gave you 3 easy questions first. You happily did them. But the 4th question, definitely you all went for this. All. You have nearly 700 members. All the 700 members might have gone for this. Right? But the answer is stunningly this. Why? Why? In competitive examinations, he asks the questions like that. The question looks very simple, but the answer is very twisting. Why? I'll tell you. Because whenever we use on before earth, whenever we use on before earth, we cannot place definite article there. No article, not definite article. We cannot place any article there. Before earth, if on comes, that is the reason. You see now how different the question is? Okay. Hence, we must learn it very carefully. Competitive English is different from general English. Okay. Now, let us look at this again. Did you complete? I'm going to give you another one, the last one. After that, I'm going to start the lesson. Now, the last one is like this. She is in dash university. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ye, yan. One or two. That means ye or an will put. Ye or an. None. These are the 4 choices given. So which is the best one among these 4? You have to choose. I'm waiting. Students, it is such an easy question, you see. Okay, students, I know that everybody would have gone for this. Most of you, not everybody, you were as many as 750 members in the group. Among them, at least 720 members might have gone for an. Isn't it? Okay, but it is wrong. She is in a university is the right answer. She is in a university. She is in a university. So like this, the questions will not match with our expected answers sometimes, students. Hence, we should be very careful in answering them. We should be very, very careful. That's it, okay? Now, let us learn articles. Why these have come disorderly, I will tell you. Done, okay? I'm going to start articles now, okay? Now, first, let us see. Are there any languages in this world which are spoken without articles? Yes, there are 2 languages. Those are Russian and Mandarin. Mandarin, that is Russian and Mandarin. 2 languages are there. Russian and Mandarin, 2 languages are there. These 2 languages do not have articles. And do you know how many articles are there in Telugu? Do you know how many articles are there in our mother tongue? Only one article. Waka is the article. Only one article. We have only one article, but in English there are three. That means one definite article and two indefinite articles. Okay, now let us go with. So you see Russian and Mandarin. Russian means Russian people speak, and Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, all people speak. And Mandarin means Chinese, Japanese, Koreans speak, that is. Okay, now let us go for the next step. Problems with ye and yan. Problems with ye or an. Or ye and yan we'll put. Here, problems with ye and yan in sense, the usage, how do we use ye and yan is the matter here. Problems means how do the problems come with ye and yan? Where should we use ye? Where should we use an, and why? These answers I will give you in the form of rules. Now, rule number one. Rule number one. We use indefinite article before. We use indefinite article before singular. Take care, students. You must write all this in your notebook. Okay, singular countable nouns. Singular countable nouns. See, singular countable nouns. Singular countable nouns. We use indefinite article before singular countable nouns. Okay? Then there will be one thought in your brain now. This man is saying singular countable noun. What is a singular countable noun? Yes, now I will tell you. Now you see. Did you write? We use indefinite article before singular countable nouns. Now we'll see, students, singular countable nouns, singular, plural, two are there. Everybody knows this. Noun means names, our name. My name is Mauli, it is a noun. And somebody's name is Surya, it is a noun. And somebody's name is Lakshmi, it is a noun. And somebody's name is Balu, it's a noun. All people come under these nouns. Any name, you may say Robert, you may say Ali, you may say Venkateshwar Rao, all these are nouns. At the same time, animals, names of all animals come under this, and names of all things come under this. Now let us look at how to find out a singular noun. I write bag here. I write bags. I write book. I write books. I write can, a can. I write cans. I write pen. I write pens. I write board. I write boards. I write table. I write tables. I write car, cars. House, houses. See now. First you write out all this. I'll tell how to find a singular countable noun. Okay students, now let us see. If you clearly verify, all these nouns have yes at the end. So students, remember, a noun which has s at the end should be a plural noun. I'm sorry, should be a plural noun, that's it. A noun which has yes at the end should be a plural noun. Without s should be a singular noun. So we should arrange a or an here, not here, here, not here. That's it. Okay, this is called singular countable noun. Any noun that has yes at the end will not take any article. Sure? I'll tell you one technique. You write down first these. Did you write, students? I will go for the next one. Now let us see. See now, if I write book, I can write a book. At the same time, if I say books, no article is required. Why to go for unnecessarily a or an or the? Not necessary. Not necessary. When there is no s at the end, it requires an article, either a or an. Either a or an. When there is no article, when there is no yes at the end, it requires, definitely requires either a or an. That's it. You take now elephant. You take now elephant, elephants. Elephant, elephants. Here yes is there. When there is an s, we need not go for any article before it. A or an, not necessary. But when there is no yes at the end, we should go for either a or an. Either a or an. We should go for that. Okay, students? Did you? Now you take now box. A box. Boxes not necessary. You take building. Is there any yes at the end? No? Then a. Buildings. Yes is there? Not necessary. Like this. Okay, students, now let us make one question on this. Okay? You take down first this. I will give you one question on this. Okay, students, you see now, he saw dash movie. He saw dash movie 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. A and 1 or 2 the. What you have to observe is whether there is yes or not. You have to see first. You first see that keyword, that is a key letter, I can say. Whether there is s or not, you have to verify. If there is no yes, s is not there, then you must go for any one of these two. Either A or Yan, that's it. Either A or Yan, you might have. You must go. Movie, A. You need not go for the, not necessary. Definite article has some speciality. So for every time we need not go for definite article. You have to see only one thing here, whether there is yes or not, that's it. If S is there, no article. If yes is not there, A or An. Did you have the clear idea? Now we'll see another example. She caught dash eagle. She caught dash eagle. 1, 2, 3, 4. A and the none. What's your answer? She caught dash eagle. So we are the people, we are only the people who always look at the object to get a keyword. Remember students, we are only the people who always look at the object to get the keyword. So now again we are going to look at the object. Object is eagle. Eagle. Is there any S here? No S. S is not there. Then we want A or An. Now by this we'll go for An. She caught an eagle. She caught an eagle. This is not necessary. To use definite article, you must have some speciality in the sentence. Unless there is no speciality, you should not go for a definite article. Not necessary. Okay students, I hope that you are able to follow. Are you able to follow students? Okay, very good. We'll go for the next one. Okay. Okay students, now let's go for the next one. Okay, I understand that. Okay. We'll go for the next one. The next one is, yes, she saw dash animals. She saw dash animals. A and the none. A and the none. What is your answer? A and the none. What will be your answer, students? So look at this. Look at this. Yes is there. When there is yes, when there is S, you should not go for any article. Remember that. We are the people who always try to find out. We are the people who always try to find out the keyword in the sentence. Okay, this is the keyword. Now S is there, you take. S is there. So we need not go with any article. Then go for none. She saw animals. She saw animals. That's it. Okay students? Okay, take this as examples. Okay students? And another one example I will give you. If you write this, she saw animals, that's it. Another one example, students, the last one for today, and tomorrow once again we'll continue and we'll discuss and continue, okay? Don't bother, we'll discuss and continue this, okay? Vinay bought dash apples. 1, 2, 3, 4. A and the. When I bought dash apples, tell me. So we are the people who look at. We are the people who look at the end part of a sentence. And we have there yes. When there is yes, we say we don't want any article. That is a blind rule. You remember, that is a blind rule. Okay, so go for none. That's it. Okay, students, we learned 2 rules. Okay, now let us go for the third rule. Okay, third rule, rule number 3. Now rule number 3. What is rule number 3? Rule number 3 tells about nationalities. Nationalities it is. It is related to nationalities, students. Rule 3. Okay, students, what are nationalities? Nationalities means, you see now, we are Indians. You take now, I am an Indian, like this. So, Indian is Indian. I am an Indian. Indian is my nationality. I am an Indian. Indian is my nationality. Okay, students? And let us verify 1 or 2 other examples. Okay? And please take down this. And we are going to learn the rule 3 or rule 4. I don't remember. And I'm not getting any your messages here. And our technicians are trying to get the messages. Okay? Just within 1 or 2 minutes, we'll get the messages too. Okay, students? Now look at this. I'm an Indian. Indian is my nationality. You see now, he is an American, you said. He is an American. He is an American, you say. He is an American. American here, American is the nationality. American is the nationality here. American is the nationality here. You see now? Okay. So these are called nationalities. So rule 4 now, this is. Very good. Thank you. This is rule 4. This is rule 4. Okay? Now you see, he is an American, we said. And another one, let us take. Miss Dora is a Belgian. See now? Miss Dora is a Belgian. You take now Belgian. You take now Belgian is a nationality. These are called nationalities. Why do you say this? We know about all these nationalities. We know Indians. I'm an Indian, I can say. And he is an Indian, I can say, by showing my friend. And I will call somebody and ask him to stand here and say, he is an Indian. And if anybody comes from Sri Lanka, I can say that he is a Sri Lankan or she is a Sri Lankan? Why do you say all this again? You may ask that question, students, but we need to know these now. What are these? Now let us see. If I write like this, he is dash British. British is nationality. Britain is the country and British is the nationality. Britain is the country, of course. Now you see 1, 2, 3, 4. Ye, yan, ye or yan and none. What is your answer? Ye, an, ye or an or none. What will be your answer among these four? I'm waiting because this is a nationality. Students, definitely you might have chosen this as your answer. Right. I must be right in this. Of course, you are nearly 200 members in this group. So among you, at least 175 members might have gone for this. And a few members, another 2, 3, might have gone for this. But is there anyone chose this? Let me know. No, but answer is this. That is the magic of English. A few minutes ago I said that before a nationality like India, sir, power వచ్చేసి before a nationality like Indian, we used ye or an Indian. I said I am an Indian. Okay, students, and I said he is a Belgian. I said she is a Sri Lankan. But here, what is this? What is the stunning fact? I did not select, and this is also a nationality, but I'm not going to choose ye or an for this. No, I'm not going to choose ye or an for this. Okay, why? Let us see why it is. See now, students, the nationalities, now this is the point. The nationalities which have SH, CH, SE at their end. At their end, comma, at their end, of course, no comma, will not take ye or an before them. Will not take ye or an before them. The nationalities which have SH, CH, SE, thank you sir, SH, CH, SE at their end will not take ye or an before them. How? How it will be possible? How it will be possible? Let us see now. Let us see now. The nationalities with British. SH, you take now. Scottish, Irish, okay, Irish, Spanish, Polish. Students, don't think that polish means our shoe polish. It is not our shoe polish. Polish means the dwellers of Poland. The dwellers of Poland. Okay? Polish, Spanish, Irish, English. English. Next, you take now French, Portuguese, Japanese, Chinese, Burmese. These are the words. If you carefully observe these words, the end words you take now, the end letters, SH, 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 CH, SE, 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 SE. The end letters will be like this. The end letters will be like this. Okay, students? So these will not take A or an before them. That is the rule in English. A strict rule is there. A or an before them, they won't take. Okay? Now let us see. Okay, students, did you write all this? Please write down and we'll take the next step if you have written all this. Okay, students, now I'm going for the next step. You take now, I spoke to a Danish. No, not like that. I will give you, now you see, you have to find the odd man out. Spanish, Irish, Danish, French, find out the odd man out. From the above. Find out the odd man out from the above. Spanish, Irish, Danish, French. From these four, there is an odd man. Can you try to find it? I will wait. Okay, students, yes. Now, Danish is the odd man out. Because we can write Irish, we can write Spanish, we can write English, but we should not write Danish. Because you take now, for Danish, there is a direct word noun, Dane. At the same time, for Turkish, there is a direct word like Turk. That's it. For Danish, there is a direct word Dane. Nationality is Dane, not Danish. Danish is not the nationality. Dane is the nationality. And if you look this, Turkish, Turk. Turk is the nationality there. Turk is the nationality. Okay, students, now let us see. Now let us see, students. You take now, I am a Danish. I am a Danish. If anybody writes, this is absolutely a mistake. So he has to write, I am a Dane. Then it is correct. He must write, I am a Dane. He should not write, I am a Danish. Because Danish is only a language, but it cannot be considered. It cannot be considered citizenship or nationality. Okay? It is only a language. How you take now? He speaks Danish. It is correct. Here, Danish is a language. He speaks Danish. It is correct. Here, Danish is a language, like this. Okay, students? Now you take now. He speaks Turkish. He speaks Turkish because he is a Turk. You take now, this is Turkish, Turk. He speaks Turkish because he is a Turk. But we cannot say he speaks Turkish because he is Turkish. No. We cannot say like that. Okay, students? And now let us go for rule number 5. Let us go for rule number 5. If you have written this, I will go for the next step. Okay, students? Now the next one is rule number 5. Rule 5. Abstract and material nouns. Abstract and material nouns. Abstract and material nouns. What is an abstract noun? Abstract noun. First we must know this. Abstract noun. The noun which cannot be seen. The noun which cannot be seen. The noun which cannot be seen but felt is called an abstract noun. I'm sorry. That is the noun which cannot be seen but felt. We can't see. Abstract noun. If somebody says, hey, there is an abstract noun, how can I see? If a person comes here and he says that, hey, Miss Mowley, there is an abstract noun. If I see like this, it does not appear. Abstract nouns do not appear to our eyes. We cannot see them, but we feel them. We feel them. What are they? I will give you some examples if you write these. If you write these, I will give you some examples. Okay, students? Now let us see. One example, you like this. I have dash hunger. I have dash hunger. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yea and yea or and none. I have dash hunger. I have dash hunger. What is your answer? Okay, you might have written yea or you might have written and. There is no doubt. But these two are absolutely wrong. So what is the right answer here? First of all, students, there is a technique in English language. To find out the right answer, we have to look at the object. We have to look at the object to find out the right answer. That is very important for us. So let us look at the object. This is hunger. One thing, students, I will tell you, can you see hunger? Can you see? I'm very hungry. I go to one of my friend's house and ask him, I'm very hungry. I have hunger. Please give me some food. Can he see my hunger? Can he measure it? Can he take into his hands? No. That is the key word here. When we cannot see something with our naked eyes, with our open eyes, we cannot see something, it is called an abstract noun. We cannot use yea or and before abstract nouns. So here, hunger we cannot see. Then you decide it is an abstract noun. An abstract noun is an enemy to yea or an. An abstract noun is an I'm sorry. An abstract noun is an enemy to yea and an. So we don't require these two. So what will be the answer? This is not necessary. This is not necessary. This too is not necessary. So none is the answer. I have hunger. That's it. I have hunger. I can't say that I have a hunger. Okay, let's go for another example. Let's see now. She saw dash scenery. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yea and 1. Okay. Yea or and none. She saw dash scenery. She saw dash scenery. Yea scenery or an scenery? Most of the people in India who are going to take the examination definitely will go for this answer. But this is absolutely a wrong choice. This is absolutely a wrong choice, and this too. Because once you look at this scenery, what is a scenery? Can you really see a scenery? Can you touch it? No. That is your feeling, only feeling. When our activity is connected with feeling, we cannot go with indefinite article because it is called an abstract noun. Abstract noun it is called. It is called an abstract noun. So now let us see. We want only none. We don't want any yea or an. Okay, students, let us have a list of a few number of abstract nouns for our sake. Just a few number of abstract nouns. Let us have the list. Abstract nouns, the list. the list. Abstract nouns, the list of abstract nouns. The first one, wisdom. Some examples. I'm giving you some words which can support you at the time of your examination, and they will help you in your communication skills, and they will help you to get a very good job by taking a competitive examination. That's why. Okay, wisdom, hunger, anger, cleverness, sadness, happiness, scenery, advice. Many people say like this, he gave me an advice. Many people say like that, he gave me an advice, like that they say. He gave me an advice. Many people say like that, but it is a damn wrong. We cannot say under any conditions, he gave me an advice. How it is possible? Because advice is an abstract noun. Can you see an advice? Can you take it and put in your pocket? Will it be possible? Can you take an advice and can you put it in your pocket or put it in your purse? Will it be possible? No. Then advice is an abstract noun. Abstract nouns do not require a or an before them. So now, happiness, scenery, advice, fever, goodness, badness, like this. All these are abstract nouns. There are thousands of abstract nouns which do not take a or an before them, but we cannot prepare entire the list here. So students, I gave you a few nouns which are very important and quite often are given in the examination. Okay, please take down these, and of it I will take the next step with material nouns. Okay. Okay students, did you write this? And I will go for the next one, that is material noun. Now material noun. Material nouns. Material nouns. Material nouns what? All metals can come under material nouns. Material noun category. Material noun category. That's it. All metals can come under material noun category. Next thing, these nouns, the next thing is, these nouns do not take a or an before them. These nouns do not take a or an before them. Okay students, now take down this, and of that we will verify one or two examples on this. All metals can come under material noun category. These nouns do not take a or an before them. Now we'll go. Now you see that It is dash wood. It is dash wood. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yea and yea or and none. What will be your answer? Yea and yea or and none. So usually what we have to do is we have to look at this. Wood. Wood means it is material. It is material. Wood is material. So it never takes yea or and. So none. It is wood. That's it. How can you say it is a wood? A wood can you tell? It is not possible. If you say a wood, it is a damn wrong. Okay, students, now let's go for the next one. Another example. She bought dash gold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yea and yea or and none. She bought dash gold. Yea and yea or and none. What is your answer? So students, first we have to focus on the object. What is this object you take? Gold is a metal. We know very well. Gold is a metal. When it is a metal, it becomes a material noun. Oh, I'm sorry. It becomes a material noun. When it is a metal, it becomes a material noun. There is a rule or theory which speaks in English language that material nouns never take a or an before them. Material nouns never take a or an before them. So a we don't want, and we don't want, this we don't want, and this is the answer. She bought gold. She bought gold. But here another theory speaks. When we use abstract nouns or material nouns, remember, when we use abstract nouns or material nouns, we cannot use a or an. A or an. But instead of them, we can use some. Let us see now. Note means very important point this is. We cannot use a or an before abstract nouns. We cannot use a or an before abstract nouns. But we can use some before them. We can use some before them. There ends the matter. Instead of a or an before abstract nouns, we can use some there. Did you get the point, students? Did you get the point? Now let us see how it is. Did you write? First you write on this, and of that I will make one example on this. Okay, students, now we'll go for that. You see now. She bought dash silver. Now you see 1, 2, 3, 4. A and some none. What we have to find out here is, first we have to look at this. Before making a decision to give a choice or answer for one question, we have to focus first on A or N. On A or, of course, on object. On object. So we focused on object. In the object we have silver. Silver is a metal. Metal means we know that material noun. Material noun never take A or N before it, but it takes some. So she bought some silver, we can say. She bought some silver, we can say. Instead of she bought a silver, how it is possible? How it is possible? How can we say a material noun with A or N? It's not possible. That's it. Kiran gave me some advice. You take now. Kiran gave me some advice. It is correct. Kiran gave me some advice. We cannot say Kiran gave me an advice. How it will be possible to say an advice? So like this we can compromise the things. Okay, students, you must remember that we cannot use articles A or an before abstract and material nouns, but instead of A or an we can go with some. There ends the matter. Why I'm stressing the point, you know, because such kinds of questions are highly asked in examination. You may go for a campus recruitment examination at the time of campus selections. We have number of campus selections in our degree colleges, thousands of campus selections. So at the time English is a must. You must take an exam with English. At the time such kind of sentences will be given, such kind of questions. You must get 1 mark from one question. Or after the completion of the degree, you may go for a sub-inspector's exam, or you may go for staff selection commission exam, you may go for bank exam, you may go for CAT, common admission test, you may go for international studies like GRE, TOEFL, IELTS, like this. Whatever exam you take, these are common. This question is very important in that. This has been asked tens of times. Okay, students, let's go for the next one. What are metals now? What are metals now? Metals. Metals are like this: iron, silver, gold, cotton, material, paper, material, next wood, aluminium, copper, etc. These are metals or materials and come under the category of material nouns. Okay, students, now let us go for another one. That is rule 6. Now rule 6. Rule 6. What does rule 6 speaks? It is the most confusing and the most important one is rule 6. What is that? What is correct? either a or an. We are going to learn this. Which one is to be used? A or an or both? How can we find a or an? Sometimes you may place a, but it takes an. Sometimes you may place an, but it takes a. How? Let us take one example. First you write on this. What is correct? Either a or an. Let's take an example. Students, now let us go. Now you see. He is dash European. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shit. Yea and yea or and none. Which one is correct? You take now. Most of the people are confused here. Of course, there is no confusion at all. Many people will go for this. This is the answer, they say. Why? Because they say E is there. What is E? E means vowel letter. Before the vowel letter, we must go with the an. E is an vowel letter. Before the vowel letter, we must go with the an. So that is the rule. So an is the right answer, they say. But it is not. The right answer is A here. Why? Why does the difference take place here? I will tell you now. Why does the difference take place here? I will tell. Okay, students? Now let us verify. Let us verify, students. See now, there are 26 letters in English language. There are 26 letters in English language. Okay, among them 5, that means A, E, I, O, U are vowel letters. Shit. Vowel letters. Vowel letters. That is. Among them 5. A, E, I, O, U are vowel letters. Come on, write down this. Okay, students, now let's go for the next one. 21 are consonant letters. 21 are consonant letters. 21 are consonant letters. 21 are consonant letters. 5 are vowel letters. 21 are consonant letters. But students, here you must remember one thing. You should not decide A or an depending on the letters, but you have to decide it depending on the sounds. You see now, these 26 letters make 44 sounds. These 26 letters make 44 sounds. Among them Among them 20 sounds are made by 20 sounds are made by vowels and 24 sounds are made by consonants. That's it. Come on, write down this. Okay, just students, I will just get some water. Just these 26 letters make 44 sounds. Among them 20 sounds are made by vowels and 24 sounds are made by consonants. Shall I wipe? We should decide a or an with the sound of the letter. With the sound of the letter. Okay, students, did you understand? We should decide a or an with the sound of the letter. We should decide a or an with the sound of the letter. Not with the letter itself. Not with the letter itself. Okay, how to decide the sounds? I will tell you. Our Telugu alphabet also will help us. Of course, this is not the time because we have only 3 minutes left. So within 3 minutes, I can't explain all those things. Please join me tomorrow also at 3 o'clock. And don't go away from the group under any conditions. Please stay back with us tomorrow also. I will give you full details tomorrow. First you write on this. First you write down. We should decide a or an. We should decide a or an with the sound of the letter. With the sound of the letter. How? Let us see. One example. You take now. I bought. No. He is a European, if we write. Most of the people may think that this is a wrong one. But European you take now, European is making consonant sound. Consonant sound. Hence, A is correct here. So students, we'll definitely discuss the sounds and various rules of articles, the most exciting rules in tomorrow's class. Thank you very much, students. Have a nice evening and a nice day too. And thanks and many thanks to you for being with me all the time. And tomorrow again by 3 o'clock we are going to start English class with articles and the explanation. Okay. Thank you so much, students.